Usually I spend most of my summers here in Newfoundland. So I was in Spain last week for the past 6 weeks. I was training in the mountains and things with an ACB team there, getting ready for the upcoming season. And now I'm a free agent, so I'm waiting to see where I end up.
Huh. So you have had a pretty successful career
okay.
in the last number of years, and you've been in a whole lot of places. Just tell me where you have been playing.
I started off in Italy, in Bologna. I spent the season there, then I went to Croatia, then I went to Spain, I went to Gran Canaria, then I went to northern Spain in Victoria. We won a championship there. I had my son in Gran Canaria the year before, and I had one of my daughters in Victoria. Then I went to Barcelona in Juventud. From Barcelona we went to southern Spain in Seville, and from Seville we went to Madrid.
Wow.
From Madrid we went to another island off Tenerife. From there I went to Athens. I played at Ike Athens, and then last year I was in Puerto Rico.
Carl, what's the caliber of basketball in all those places you played?
It's extremely high. I mean, for me, the ACB, I spent 8 years there. The level of basketball there is the closest you're going to get to the NBA. In the other leagues throughout Europe, there's probably 4 really good teams that have a lot of money, very successful, and they travel all around Europe. That league is extremely competitive, and some of those teams come and play NBA teams as well. So now it's not as the NBA's here; it's right there. So there's a lot of guys make the jump every year. So Europe is substantially a lot better than it used to be.
And it's a good living?
It's a good living, yeah. No, it's good. I mean, in those cities, you're the pro team, so you're treated amazing. You're everywhere you go. You're a celebrity, we say, and then they treat you, they take care of you, and it's very safe and great for your family.
We mentioned the NBA,
Yeah.
though. It is not the NBA,
No.
which is still the pinnacle. I'm
It
just
is.
wondering, Carl, does it ever haunt you?
Oh,
How
it's
close?
haunted me. Yeah, no, it's haunted me for many years. The problem that I had is when I got really good over there, you have to make a decision. So over there, I'm signing in June, July at that stage, and in the NBA, I was at the level where I would sign in September, October. So it was a big gamble, and it was a big substantial decrease in money. So it was hard to take my family, because if you don't sign and you sign later in the season, you don't know where you're going to go. So if you turn down all these teams, I had some really close shots, but I think as I matured and as I got better, I wish I had to take the time and try it then when I felt I was ready. But at the same point, I don't have any regrets, but it's always been my dream to play there. So.
Well, life has gone on, and as you mentioned, you have a family. They have traveled all around with you.
Yeah.
What has that experience been like for the whole family?
It's been amazing. Sometimes it's difficult, I'm not going to lie, because you're away from your family. All my family's here in Newfoundland, and all my wife's family's here in Newfoundland. So at times it becomes difficult, but we have each other, and we're always there, and we have a lot of people that come see us as well. And from a cultural standpoint, there's things you're going to see in those countries that you can't teach in school, and my kids can easily adapt because they've adapted to many situations. Imagine you're 5 or you're 6 and you're going into a different language school, and things like this. So they have friends all over the world. They've been in places that, as a kid, obviously I'd never been to, and they're life lessons that hopefully make them better people as they get older.
Now, basketball is not going to last forever
No.
for you. You're 35 years
35,
old.
young 35.
Young 35, of course.
Yeah.
But you must be thinking about the end. What crosses your mind? What is your plan?
We have a few things there. I mean, obviously, first I'd like my wife to do what she wants to do, because she put her careers on hold to follow me and to do the family thing. So that would be first and foremost. But right now I'm in the process of potentially building a multiplex, which would house 4 or 5 sports, huge facility, and I'd run the basketball program. That's something that I think I'd like to do. I love
That's
working.
here in St. John's?
That's
you're talking
here
about?
in Newfoundland,
In
yeah.
Newfoundland.
So that's something I'd love to do. I do some camps and stuff in the summer. I love working with kids. I feel there's a lot I can give back to them. I mean, I've worked with some of the best coaches in the world. I've played for Team Canada for 12 years. So there's a lot I feel I can give back and help the younger generation, not only from basketball, just on life lessons, dealing with tragedy, dealing with success, dealing with failure. There's so much things you can learn through sport.